Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my 25-week update. I actually am going to be 26 weeks tomorrow, but I thought this would be a good time to recap, how the last few weeks have been, because I know it's been a few weeks since I've given an update and I'm now 25. So first thing I will go into is baby's size. Now baby is about 13.5 inches and about 1.5 pounds, which is crazy because these little baby dolls that are my daughter's, baby is longer than these guys. Like longer than these little things, and actually heavier too. These dolls only weigh roughly like 8 ounces to like 1 pound. So baby's actually heavier than these two, which is just crazy to think about. Like at 25 weeks, baby's already bigger than these guys. It's just so cute. And the size fruits that they tell you. So 25 is cauliflower or rutabaga, which like you think of that and you just think of this circular thing, not really like this baby shaped thing. And I don't know, when I compare it to a baby doll, it just like seems so much more real and more, I don't know, like life comparing, I guess. Like you could hold this in your arms and your little baby is bigger. And when you think about a cauliflower, like, yeah, I have a belly, but my belly seems bigger than a cauliflower at this moment. So when I think about like a baby being like, contorted in a way that it's like this little thing, I don't know, when I think about a baby doll and compare it to that, it just seems so much more realistic and so much more, I don't know, easy to compare, I guess. So I thought that was just really cool. If you have multiples, maybe check your baby dolls and see just exactly, measure some and weigh some and see where your baby might fit. Next thing I'll talk about is sleep. Sleep has gotten horrible, to be honest. I'm surprised it's so bad this early, but it's just not been great. I've been having a hard time falling asleep. When I am finally like ready and laying down, I'm tossing and turning. I have my pregnancy pillow, which has definitely helped. I never have had to pull it out this early before, but I definitely have needed it. And I've even needed my wedge, which is like crazy. It's just like crazy how fast I feel like my belly is getting this time. Like, I don't know. I remember with my first traveling and I was 7 months pregnant. I think I was like 32 weeks. And I still didn't really need my wedge yet at that point. So it's just funny how different pregnancies can be so different and multiple kids and that sort of thing. But sleep has not been great. And I think because of the way I'm sleeping, like trying to sleep mostly on my left side, that my shoulder and like back has been all knotted up. And so I've had to get some work done on that to try to relieve some of that. And so it's just sleep in general has not been great. And then plus I have 2 other young kids who are still sometimes waking up in the middle of the night. One of them has a bad dream or one of them has a stuffy nose, whatever it is, they're not sleeping great. And if I have to wake up, then it's really hard for me to fall back asleep. I usually have to go to the bathroom if I'm awake. So it's just these extra things, and I've just been kind of tired lately. So sleep has been better, and I know it's only bad because I know that it only gets worse from here. Like the bigger you get, the more uncomfortable, the more you have to go to the bathroom. So it's just like it's already bad. I'm not looking forward to how much like worse it might get. As for baby movement has been so fun. Baby's getting bigger and the movement is getting more like punchy and kicky rather than rolling, and I can feel exactly where baby is and I can tell if it's a foot. And Isabel has been so cute because she's been able to feel it and she just loves it. Like she just is so excited. She really wants to know if it's a boy or girl, but we have not peeked in the envelope. We have not cheated. Like we do not know what this baby is, and she is just really excited to find out on the day of. Juliana, she's my 17-month-old, so she does not really understand that there's a baby in the belly yet. Like she does not get it. Well, she didn't, I should say. But at my last doctor's appointment, she heard the baby's heartbeat and she finally associated it with a baby. So it's been so cute because I don't think she fully understands still. Actually, definitely, she probably doesn't fully understand, but it's been so cute because like when I come downstairs or when we're just cuddling, she'll like just tap my belly and say, oh baby, that baby. It's just so, so cute. So I'm really excited that both girls are now like kind of involved and, you know, getting ready for baby to come too. One time the other night where baby was so active, like so much more than usual. It was like non-stop kicking for a good almost hour. Like there was probably one span in there where I got a break for like 3 to 5 minutes. But Dan and I were watching a movie and this baby was just like going wild for so long. Then the next day it like slept the entire day and I hardly felt the baby at all. But like for so long that baby was going wild and just kicking and I could not believe it. I don't remember that happening for that length of time with any other kid. So that was crazy. And like Dan got to feel that the whole time too, which was really cool because how often does a husband like, you know, get to feel something that long and experience it in that long too. So that was really cool. And movement's just been really fun. I don't know that I could say I've felt hiccups yet, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I will or if I won't. Having an anterior placenta, all my movement is on the sides or like down in the pelvis. So I don't know how hiccups will, you know, come about because of that. So we'll see. I don't think I felt them yet though. And for those of you who have been following this journey for a while, you know that this pregnancy has not been the easiest. And I've had a lot of kind of health issues and issues with this pregnancy. So I am happy to report that so far, since the last time that I like had an update where I had a little bleeding, there has been nothing. It has been so good. Pregnancy has been so good the last couple weeks and I'm feeling really healthy. I mean, other than the fact that it's snowing and icy outside and so I'm not really walking or going outside much, which really sucks and I can't wait till spring comes because it'll be like so nice to get outside. But other than like, you know, exercise health-wise, like bodily health, I feel like I'm like for the first time in this pregnancy in a really good spot. Like I feel like all my supplements are right on the money. I feel good. Things are working correctly. Nothing's itching. I feel really good. So I've been really pleased and really happy about that. I will say the one thing that has started is cramping, and it was just for a couple days and I was getting finger cramps, toe cramps, and leg cramps. But I've been through this and I know enough about like what my body needs. I knew I needed either potassium or magnesium, and so I ate a bunch of bananas. I think I had like 3 bananas one day, and then I did a few like magnesium shots and it's gone away completely since then. So I think my body was just a little bit depleted. I've now repleted it and we're doing well again. So that did happen, but it's totally gone now. And if it does come back, you know, I know exactly what to do. So tip, if you're getting leg cramps, then, you know, potassium or magnesium is really such a game changer. Magnesium usually specifically, I think, is what the culprit tends to be in pregnancy, but, you know, it really could be either. And then I have not done the glucose test yet. I know it can start around 24 weeks, but I have not done it. I was not 24 weeks at my last appointment. I think my next appointment is next week, at the end of next week, and I'll be 27 weeks. So I think I'll probably start it at that time. And when I say start, that's because I've never done the traditional glucose testing. I've never drinking the sugary crazy drink. I just prefer not to. I would not drink that in my normal life, so why would I drink it in pregnancy has always been my mindset. So with my very first OB, we came up with an alternative and we did a resting fast. With my second OB, she did not do resting fast. She was like, no, that's old science. So we did the finger prick for a couple days and I just reported my numbers to her. And so for this baby, we're gonna do the same thing. So I will probably start that. You do it for 5 days just to, you know, get a good read on your numbers. So I'll probably start that, I assume, the next visit that I go to. As for food cravings, I have been craving eggs, peanut butter, and like yogurt parfaits. And I've been making like plain yogurt with some berries, usually strawberries or blueberries or, you know, something like that, raspberries maybe. Banana, because I've been kind of craving bananas too. And granola. And this is the granola that I use. It's Bare Naked's cacao and cashew butter. This is so good. I've tried their other flavors too, and some of them are okay, but like None of them compare to this one, probably because it has like little chocolates in it, but this one is so good. If I could get a lifetime supply of this, I would be in heaven. This stuff is so, so good. Go get this. If you like granola at all, you need this in your life. No, this is not sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, I would happily sponsor it. I would eat this for the rest of my life, once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, I don't care. This stuff is so good, and I liked it not pregnant too, so this is not a pregnancy craving. This has been my go-to for a couple years now. I just love, love, love this stuff. So good. The other craving that I kind of had, and it might be a craving that I had because there have been a couple hard days with my 2 girls, like in the past couple weeks. Like being cooped up inside is starting to really get to all of us, I think, and there's just been some really hard days where I try to stay calm, but you know, you bottle that up and you just kind of want to scream, and you're pregnant, you can't even go like fix it with a glass of wine or a cocktail or something. And I was complaining to my sister one night, and the next thing you know, in the mail, I get this. It is a 0 proof tequila so that I could make margaritas for myself. This is the brand Ritual. To be honest, I tried it. I actually don't love it. It kind of tastes like peppercorns, has like a spice to the tequila. I don't love it. It's just like too spicy for me. I won't have it again. But if you like that, you know, and you're pregnant and you need an alternative and you just want the feeling like you're having a cocktail, it could be a good option. So this is the Ritual 0 proof tequila alternative. And that's what she sent me. And it was so sweet of her. Even though I don't like it, it was so, so sweet of her. And it was so nice to try and like just fun. Other than that, my sugar intake has just been like a little out of control, to be honest. I have no self-control. I love sugar. I love desserts, and it's been a little crazy. Like I could eat 6, 7 cookies at a time, plus have pancakes, plus maybe have a donut if someone's offering. Like it's just been really bad. Thankfully, Lent has now started, and I gave up all sweets for Lent, so I have really kicked that habit. But these past couple weeks, it really had been a problem. And so I'm kind of glad that right now, you know, it's Lent and I've kicked it, because honestly, it's like, if you're pregnant, you definitely should eat whatever you're craving, I guess, or whatever you feel comfortable eating. But obviously I did. But at the same token, like in my mind, I know like 6 cookies at a time, really? Like probably not the best solution for this baby. So it's been out of control. It's under control now, but definitely since like Christmas until Lent started, it was an issue for me. So to be honest, that's like what I had to really work on. And then I'll also say that nesting has definitely started for me. I have just been decluttering. If you saw a couple videos back, I got rid of like over 500 items in my home, like decluttering. I've been going through things. I've just been wanting to clean. Messes are bugging me. Nesting has definitely kicked in, and it's been so hard not knowing the gender, because part of nesting is like wanting to get clothes ready and the nursery ready and buy things, and I just feel like I can't do that because I don't know what the baby is. So yeah, I definitely have been in a nesting phase for sure. And then also, I haven't been like uncomfortable. Like I haven't reached the point at like 38 weeks where you're like, get this baby out of me. You're just so uncomfortable. You just like, I have so much had it with pregnancy at that point. You know, you're just like, I just want baby out of me. I have not reached that at all. However, I want this baby out of me. Like I just want to meet this baby so bad. I'm just like so in love already. And I just like cannot wait to hold it. Like I don't remember feeling this early. Like obviously I've always been excited, but like I don't know what it is about this baby that I just like, I want it here now. I don't want to wait any longer. 9 months is way too long. Give me this baby. Let me hold it. Let me just be up all night and be so tired because I just want to snuggle this thing. Like that's how I feel lately, and I'm just so excited still, and I cannot wait for baby to come. And then I guess going along with that, some life updates is we've decided that we're gonna move. Yeah, we've been going back and forth on timing because obviously it's not ideal to move when you're pregnant, but honestly, it's not ideal to move when you have a little newborn and you're trying to nurse every couple hours and you have 2 other ones, and it's just like a hassle. So we've been trying to figure out timing and where we would go and how we pack up the house and what we would need to do with our home. And we haven't 100% reached a conclusion yet, but life update, we are going to be moving sometime within the next 6 months to a year. So I will keep you updated, but that is where we are with that. And lastly, I have an Amazon storefront. It's so exciting. I have put all of my pregnancy must-haves on my storefront, and I'll be doing a video very shortly for that. But it's just been so exciting to like get to the point where I now have an Amazon storefront and you can shop my favorite things. And it's really, really exciting for this part of growth to happen for me. So I hope you all check it out. I will link it in the description below. My baby just got home. So you want to come say hi? Animals, wow. She was out with her dada. She brought home some new animals. Giraffe. So I will cut this video out here. Thank you so much for watching this update video. Bump shot. This dress is awful to show you. I probably can't show you with her in my arms. So I will take one in a minute to make sure I get to show you. But thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.